to Friday, come back round Monday, get up again.
Another day, another trip to Venus. You see, I got this bum-ass Pistons jersey on.
I'm like, what do you say fuck me for?
But I'm about to react to this presidential debate. We got the 2024 presidential debate. I ain't gonna lie, I remember I used to watch these motherfuckers in school back in like history class and shit. They used to make us watch the little CNN news and look at the debates and shit, write little essays and shit. So I'm gonna watch it, see what we gonna do. I don't even know if I'm gonna vote this year. I don't even think I've ever voted. But we might fuck around and vote. But we gonna see what this shit hitting on with Trump or Biden, okay? Drop y'all niggas presidential vote in the comments, bro, okay?
Be 86 at the end of your second term.
So
How do
Biden
you
is about to
address
be 86.
concerns about your capability to handle the toughest job in the world well into your 80s?
Well, first of all,
Like, how you about to be
spent half
president?
my
You
career
about to, you know, kick the butt.
because I've been the youngest person in politics. I was the second youngest person ever elected to the United States Senate, and now I'm the oldest. This guy's 60 years younger and a lot less confident.
Former President Trump, to follow up, you would be 82 at the end of your second term. What do you say to voters who have concerns about your capability to serve?
Well, I took 2 tests, cognitive tests, I aced them, both of them, as you know, we made it public. He took none, I'd like to see him take one, just one, a real easy one. Like go through the first 5 questions, he couldn't do it.
Bro.
But I took 2.
They asked this nigga Trump, he's about to be 82, how do you feel you gonna be able to do this job knowing that you get no? This nigga talking about I took a test twice, passed it, I bet Biden can't take the test. What are you talking about, bro?
Knock on wood, wherever we may have wood, that I'm in very good health. I just won 2 club championships, not even senior, 2 regular club championships. To do that,
He said
you
he
have to
wanna-
be quite smart,
He
and
said
you
he
have
won
to
a
be able
club
to hit the ball a
championship.
long way, and I do it. He doesn't do it. He can't hit a ball 50 yards. He challenged me to a golf match. He can't hit a ball 50 yards.
He talking about,
I think I'm in very good shape. I feel that I'm as in good a shape.
and bro, hold on, bro, cause Biden face, bro.
No, 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 no.
Look at Biden face this entire time Trump is talking, bro.
He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian.
And what is he talking about? He talking about he challenged me to a golf match. Talking about he can't hit a ball 50 yards. He said I can hit a ball 50 yards. Why does the president need to be able to hit a ball 50 yards? Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
The same. But I was willing to take a cognitive test, and you know what?
If y'all know what a cognitive test is, let
We'd
me
be able
know.
to write wipe out his debt. We'd be able to help make sure that all those things we need to do, child care, elder care, making sure that we continue to strengthen our healthcare system, making sure that we're able to make every single solitary person eligible for what I've been able to do with the COVID. Excuse me, with
On the guys,
dealing with everything we had to do with. Look, if we finally beat
He's stuck.
Medicare.
Thank you, President Biden. President
He's
Trump.
stuck. You heard him get
Wait,
stuck, bro. He didn't even know what he was talking about,
He beat
bro.
it to death, and he's destroying Medicare.
He didn't do a damn thing, and these people should be in jail, and they should be the ones who are being held accountable.
Nobody coming through, very few. On January 6th, we were energy independent. On January 6th, we had the lowest taxes ever. We had the lowest regulations ever. On January 6th, we were respected all over the world. All over the world, we were respected. And then he comes in, and we're now laughed at. We're like a bunch of stupid people. What happened to the United States' reputation under this man's leadership is
Talking about a bunch of
horrible.
stupid
Will
people.
you pledge tonight
These
that
niggas just
once
roasting
all
each other
legal
at this point,
challenges
bro.
have been exhausted, that you will accept the results of this election, regardless of who wins, and you will say right now that political violence in any form is unacceptable?
Well, I shouldn't have to say that, but of course I believe that. It's totally unacceptable. And if you would see my statements that I made on Twitter at the time, and also my...
My bro's telling us about tweets he made on Twitter, bro.
You're a whiner. When you lost the
That
first
nigga talking
time,
about you a whiner.
you continued, you appealed and appealed to courts all across the country. Not one single court in America said any of your claims had any merit, state or local.
Nigga talking about you're a
None.
whiner.
But you
He says you're a
continued to
crybaby.
vote
Trump,
this
stop
lie
crying.
About somehow there's all this misrepresentation, all this stealing. There's no evidence of that at all. And I tell you what, I doubt we're
Biden said we don't evidence
you're such
that.
a whiner. The idea if you lose again, you accept it anything. You can't
And the
stand
face, but the
loss.
faces these niggas is
Something
making is
snapping
hilarious.
last time. The only person on this stage is a convicted felon, this man I'm looking at right now.
Like, yeah, bro, is a
And the
convicted
fact of the
felon.
matter is what he's telling you is simply not true. The fact is that there was no effort on his part to stop what was going on up in Capitol Hill and or to continue.
That nigga
this
talking about the
loss.
whole world is blowing up under this
You don't
nigga.
understand now. We're still
He's
pushing
about,
hard
he talking about,
to get them to accept it.
Israel's the one that wants to go. He said the only one that wants to keep going is Hamas. Actually, Israel is the one, and you should let him go and let him finish the job. He doesn't want to do it. He's become like a Palestinian, but they don't like him because he's a very bad Palestinian. He's a weak one.
he's a weak one.
Question.
Bro,
Would you build a
this is
website
literally just a
for
roasting
major
competition, I
brands
swear to
with more
God.
than
I
200
proved it, which is crazy. But he has killed so many people at our border
said
by allowing all of these people to
Biden
come in.
canceled all the
It's a
shit
very
that Trump
sad
had
day.
going on.
President Biden,
Got rid of all that
Every
shit.
single thing he said is a lie. Every single one. For example,
Biden says it's all a
veterans are a
lie.
hell of a lot better off since I passed the PACT Act. 1 million of them now have insurance and their families have it. Their families have it because what happened, whether it was Agent Orange or burn pits, they're all being covered now. And his group opposed that. We're also in a situation where we have great respect for veterans. My son spent a year in Iraq, living right next to one of those burn pits, came back with stage 4 glioblastoma. I was recently in France for D-Day, and I spoke all
You can
about
tell
those
this
heroes
nigga's
that
old,
died.
though, just the way
I
he
went to
talking.
the World War II cemetery, World War I cemetery he refused to go to. He was standing with his 4-star general, and he told me, he said, I don't want to go in there because they're a bunch of losers and suckers. My son was not a loser, he was not a sucker. You're the sucker, you're the loser.
Tell
I
me,
supported
suckers
Roe
and
v.
losers.
Wade, which had 3 trimesters. First time is
These
between
niggas
the
is
woman and
fooling
the
at
doctor.
the debate.
Second time is between the doctor and an extreme situation. The third time it doesn't do jobs. We brought out
But
a
I'm not gonna lie.
position where we have 800,000
These two niggas been going back and forth for 10 minutes. I only watched a little clip,
There's more to be done. Working class people are still.
but I'm gonna end it right there. But these niggas going back and forth, just arguing with each other. I'm not gonna lie to you. Anything Trump said about Biden, he was really just saying Biden not doing a good job, Biden doing anything terrible for the past year, and then, well, the past 2 years. And then it's like, he talking about anytime Trump say something about Biden, Biden just come back and say that's not true, and then hit him with a little insult. You a sucker, you a loser. They just keep insulting each other and going back and forth saying that's not true, that's not true. It's like, at the end of the day, neither of them actually said anything that they about to do. Maybe because I only watched some clips, but I ain't gonna lie. At this point, we need Batman, because neither of these two niggas. Like, I feel like if you're in your 80s, you shouldn't even be able to run for president. We need a young president. We need somebody in their 40s, maybe even 30s, to run for president, because you're 80, bro. Go retire, sit down, and watch your grandchildren play in the field. What are we doing here? But it's America, so shit. I'll see y'all niggas in the next video. Let me know who y'all gonna vote for in the comments. If you wanna see more reactions, let me know. Peace.